So, today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to talk about how much I love this country and, I don't know, just explain why. And if you're wondering why my hair is twisty like that, it's because I am waiting for the pomade to settle, pomade, whatever you call it, so that I can push it back and twist a little curl behind my ears for later in the day. But I just want to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible. And I don't remember the rest because they don't make us do that anymore every day. And I kind of feel like that is not how you're supposed to live. If you live in a country that you truly love, you should respect it and honor it. And it doesn't matter what country it is. And honestly, I do have a true belief that all countries and all people are the same and we're unique in our own ways. But here, I think I could, no, I was a little too early. But that one worked, okay. But we all should stand as one people of one earth, not necessarily one nation. But we are all under God. We all live with a spirit of something bigger than us in our hearts. And we know it. And it's very difficult to try and celebrate a day like this without respecting other nations and other people as well. So, what I'm going to do now is... okay. This is going to get a little bit ridiculous. So don't get upset, but I'm going to sing as well as I can every single branch of our military because I honor them. And on this day of independence, it is very important to me personally, because I've had a lot of good brothers and sisters and everybody in this country serve under the banner. And so I'm going to sing them in the order of importance that I think them to be. So, I'm going to start with my number one favorite branch of the military, my own personal banner. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air and land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. Our flags unfurled to every breeze, from dawn to setting sun. We have fought in every clime and place where we could take a gun. In the snow of far-off northern lands, and it's... Goddamn, that makes me sad. And in sunny tropic scenes, You will find us always on the job, the United States Marines. Here's health to you and to our corps, which we are proud to serve. In many a strife we'd fought for life and never lost our nerve. If the Army and the Navy ever look on heaven's scenes, they will find the streets are guarded by United States Marines. Okay, so that's my first and foremost favorite branch. Now, we're going to go to my second favorite branch, which is... this one's been changed so many times. It's a little bit difficult, and they make it a little bit more difficult for some reason. I'm not really sure, but march along, sing our song with the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build a nation's might. And the army goes rolling along, proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won. And the army goes rolling along. Then it's hi, hi, hey, the army's on its way. Count off of the cadence, loud and strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. Valley Forge, Custer's ranks, Sandwell Hill and Patton's tanks, and the army went rolling along. Minutemen from the start, always fighting from the heart, and the army keeps rolling along. Men in rags who froze, still the army met its foes, and the army went rolling along. Faith in God, then we're right, and we'll fight with all our might, as the army keeps rolling along. And there's more. You do it multiple times. I wasn't in the army, so our shit was a little different. It was pretty straightforward. Anyways, so the next one. Next best. Third in rank. In my opinion. And this one's fucking... oh, God, I'm gonna have to fucking... get a little... about this one. I'm actually gonna kind of sing this with a little bit of disdain. No offense, but, stand Navy down the field, sails set to the sky. We'll never change our course, so Army you steer shy. Roll up the score, Navy anchors away. Sail Navy down the field, and sink the Army gray. Get underway, Navy, decks cleared for the fray. We'll hoist true Navy blue, so Army down your grade. Full speed ahead, Navy, Army heave to. Furl black and gray and golden, hoist the Navy blue. Blue of the seven seas, gold of God's great sun. Let these our colors be till our time is done, done, done. By Severn's shore we learn Navy's stern call. Faith, courage, service, true, with honor, honor over all. I think you can tell how I feel about the Navy. Not to say that I dishonor any of our servicemen, but if you're... and admittedly, I do have to make a real quick break here and say there are certain members of the Navy that are fucking amazing. But the vast majority of the Navy, there's a reason why we talk about them that way. And I'm not going to say the word, but I think most other service members know. I'll just say it. They're pussies. Like, the vast majority of the Navies, pussies. And yeah, they're more educated, but they sit on their ships. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Navy SEALs, EOD, underwater demolitions. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of those guys that are great. But the vast majority, I think we all know. Now, the next branch, which I'm not meaning to be disrespectful, but I'm not even sure why they deserve a song since they were only formed about 70, 80 years ago. Originally the Army Air Corps, so they should just be still singing the Army hymn, in my personal opinion, because the Army is badass. The Marines are the most badass, top tier. But the Army is not even 1 inch below that. It's millimeters. Because these are the two branches that really keep us the greatest nation on the planet. And we still are the greatest nation on the planet. Don't forget that. And I know that any of you from another country that might be watching this might think I'm being arrogant, I'm proud. Well, you should be too. And you should honor your holidays the way that we honor ours, which is through rejoice, song, feasting, drinking. I mean, even if it's just drinking a bottle of water, but put it down. I'm not saying drinking like get drunk. I'm saying get your glory on. Enjoy who you are. Be proud of your nation and who you were born into. But the beauty of America, in my opinion, before I get into this Air Force thing, because I've already sang the 3 songs that I think are really important, I'm not singing the Coast Guard song. I'm not. The Coast Guard, come on. But, you know, I'm just trying to say, you should appreciate the people who fight the battles they fight. We are a warrior species. I don't mean white race, black race, Caribbean, Latin. I don't mean any Asian. I don't want to delineate between any of that. But I'm an American. And I am proud of who I am. I love this country. And I'm so glad that I get to celebrate the birth of this nation. And it is an experiment that it hasn't gone wrong. Experiments don't go wrong. It's a test. And if that test fails, then we move to the next test. And that's what we're doing all the time. We're always evolving. And it shows a true testament to the American spirit. And it's beautiful. So the last song I'm gonna sing is, and I do want to say I don't disrespect the Air Force, but they have the easiest job, to be honest. I mean, there's literally no country on the planet still to this day, really. Even the Russians and the British and the other top tier countries, I hate doing that, but I always have to. They can't compare to what we can do, what we can deploy. So, off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, zooming to meet our thunder. At 'em now, give 'em the gun. Down we dive, spouting our flame from under. Off one hell of a roar. We live in fame and go down in flame. Hey, nothing will stop the U.S. Air Force. Brilliant minds fashioned a crate of thunder. send it high into the blue. Valiant hands blasted the world asunder. How they lived, God only knew. Boundless souls, dreaming of skies to conquer, gave us wings ever to soar. With scouts before and bombers galore, hey, nothing will stop the U.S. Air Force. Here's a toast to the host of those through the world, of those who love the vastness of the sky. To a friend we send a message of the brave who soar on high. We drink to those who gave their all of old, and down we roar and score the rainbow's pot of gold. A toast to the host, we boast the U.S. Air Force. Off we go in the wild sky yonder, keep the wings level and true. If you'd live to be a gray-haired wonder, keep the nose out of the blue. Fly to fight, guarding the nation's border. We'll be there, followed by more. In echelon we carry on, hey, nothing will stop the United States Air Force. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna sing the fucking Coast Guard. And yeah. And I'm definitely not singing the Space Force one, because that doesn't even seem like a thing yet. Once we have a Space Force, and I'm sure we will pretty quickly, but I'm not singing the fucking Air Force one. I mean, not Air Force, the fucking Coast Guard. The Air Force one is a ridiculous song anyways. Too many words. Weird beat. Weird fucking... Anyways, the point I'm making is, happy 4th of July. This is the greatest country on the face of the planet. And if you disagree, there's a reason why we've probably come and kicked your country's ass once or twice before. I mean, it's a bad idea to fuck with America. It really is. It really, really, really is. We were born off tobacco, guns, slavery, kicking people's asses. And we have the best military on the planet, the biggest nuclear arsenal on the planet. You think that they're decommissioned? You know what decommissioned means? It means they took the chip out of it, or the navigational. Well, guess what? We have better ones now. So, this is a country you just can't fuck with. You just can't fuck with us. Because if you do, we're gonna slick up our hair, put our boots and our helmets on, and we're gonna come kick your ass. And that's what, if you got anything from any of those hymns, and whatever branch you served in, I do respect you. I tier you at a certain place. Although, combat controllers from the Air Force, if any combat controller is watching this, I truly appreciate your service a lot. Your recon is amazing. Some of the best. Your pilots, some of the best. But to me, I'm always going to stick with the Marine Corps. Obviously, a point of personal pride. Not necessarily talking shit. But, you know, we have inter-branch rivalry. And so, you always stick with what you got. And I might have been kicked out prematurely. That's just me being honest. But you never know what happens, you know. You might die, so maybe I like to get a little pussy on the side. Maybe I like to get high. I'm not going to say that I did or didn't. I'm going to plead the fifth on that one. But to all of our service members who didn't have to plead the fifth and actually did their fucking business, and I've seen quite a few of you, I wish you the best 4th of July possible. I hope that this year becomes the year that we really become the nation. I mean, stay the nation that we were, but evolve into what we should be. Become something better than we were yesterday. That's all you can really strive to be. And that's what this country taught me. Be better than you were yesterday. Be happier. Be stronger. Be fitter. Be healthier. Eat better. I mean, there's so many things I could say. Be smarter. Be kinder. But remember, anybody who lives in this country is a member of this country. Any citizen of this country should be respected and treated kindly. They wouldn't be here. We're all immigrants, other than the Native Americans. But even technically, they immigrated here. If history is true, and archaeological evidence, nobody came from here. We all came to here, or broke apart in the way back in the day. So what I want everyone to know is America is the most kind and loving place you could ever live. And if you don't believe that, try it out. Give it a shot. It's today is a day to honor the glory of all the men and women who have served this country and died or shed blood. And just remember to thank all of your people. Every single person. It doesn't matter if you're any color, race, gender, whatever you want to identify as. That's fine. Just don't waste the resources to be something that you're not. So if you feel uncomfortable about who you are or what you've done with your life, find a way to change it. I know I'm in an existential crisis, but I'm going to celebrate today. I'm going to have a good time. I'm probably going to keep myself awake for the full 24 hours of this day, just so I can enjoy what this day means to me and everybody I love. And in all honesty, I love everybody, but if you're not a citizen of this country, I'll strap my boots on and come kick your ass. Well, that's about it for now. I love you all, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you didn't, you can kind of go fuck off, because we're the greatest country in the fucking world. And that's one of the greatest parts of this country. You can tell me to fuck off, and I can tell you to fuck off. And we don't really have to say any more than that. Alright. As I said before, I'll say it again. I do love you all. I don't want to tell anyone to fuck off. But Semper Fidelis. Out. Gray out.